Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this week's video is a fall inspired makeup look, and I'm using this Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I really love this palette. These shades are so pretty. I feel like you can use this in the summer and the fall. It has such beautiful shades. It has those warm tones for the summer, but it also has those cool tones to use in the fall. And yeah, so I came up with this look. It's more of, I used more of like the purpley and the red shades in this palette. And I went with a bold lip color because apparently that's what people do in the fall. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look, then keep watching.
Alright guys, so let's get started. I love the packaging on this palette. I think Anastasia does so well with their palettes. This is what it looks like. It looks so pretty. So just to get started, I took the Too Faced Hangover Primer, and this is a face primer, but I'm going to use it all over. So I started with my eyelids before I went on with my eyeshadow. Now I'm just going to use this Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline, and I'm just using this to conceal my eyelids and just to create a base before I go on with my eyeshadow. And I just use this sort of tapered small pointed brush by Tarte to blend that all in. Okay, to start with the palette, I'm going to take the first shade on the top. It's called Tempera, and it's just this sort of white eyeshadow that I'm going to take to set the concealer base that I applied before I go on with the rest of the eyeshadows. And I'm just using this fluffy eyeshadow brush by e.l.f. To apply that all over my eyelids. And the second shadow I'm going to use is just this light purpley shade. It's called Buon Fresco. And I'm just going to use the brush that comes with the palette, the fluffy side of the brush, and I'm just going to focus this shade in my crease, sort of all over, because this is going to be like my transition shade before I go on with the next one. Now, the last shade I'm going to use is more of this red eyeshadow that's called Red Ochre, and I'm just going to take this eyeshadow brush by Tarte, which is a little more dense, because I want to focus this shade on the outer third of my lid. And if you see, I'm just taking the brush and I'm sort of tapping the product onto my lid and then blending it out just to make sure that pigment really gets onto that outer third of my lid. Alright, now I'm just going to take this super fluffy brush by e.l.f. and I'm going to go in with both the shades Red Ochre and Buon Fresco, just a little bit, not going to pick up too much product, and I'm just going to make sure that the two shades are sort of blended between the crease and the outer third of my lid. So I'm just going to go ahead mostly with the transition shade Buon Fresco and blend that out. Now I'm just going to take this sort of pointed brush and taking both those Red Ochre and then a little bit of Buon Fresco, and I'm going to focus that just on my lash line. Okay, so now that the eyeshadow is done, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline, what is this called? Precise Eyeliner, I think? And I just did that off camera because it's really hard to do winged eyeliner on camera. And then I'm just going to go in with this Rimmel London eyeliner in jet black, I believe, and just going to line my waterline. And once that's all done, I'm going to go and curl my lashes. For mascara, I use this Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara by L'Oreal. I really like this mascara. I think it's a great product for when I do more like glam looks. It really coats my lashes very nicely. Alright, now to do my eyebrows. I use the Anastasia Dip Brow, I think is what it's called, and I think I'm in dark brown. And I just use the brush that comes with the product, and I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows. I usually do them super natural. I don't do any hardcore outlining. I usually just kind of brush through my eyebrows for a more natural look. Alright, so now for the face routine. So I'm just going in with the Hangover Primer again all over my face. And I'm just gonna go through my foundation or face routine pretty quick since the eye look is sort of the main part of the video here. So for foundation, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in 310. And I'm just going to take a pointed brush and apply that all over my face. And then later on, I'm gonna go in with more of a kabuki brush by Tarte, and I'm going to blend that all in. For concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me in medium, and I'm just gonna apply that under my eyes and conceal a few spots and highlight my face, like the bridge of my nose. And then I'm just going to blend it in with more of a pointed brush. Alright, so now I'm going to take the Hoola Benefit Bronzer and just this sort of fluffy powder brush to contour my cheekbones, forehead area, my nose a little bit, and then I go on with blush. And this is also by Tarte. I think it's in the shade Party. And I'm just going to take this blush brush to apply that. For highlight, I'm going to go in with the Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just taking the Champagne Pop shade and a fan brush by e.l.f., and I'm just going to apply that highlighter on high points, so cheekbones, bridge of my nose, cupid bow, brow bone, and a little bit in my inner corner of the eyes. For the lips, I'm gonna go in with two products. So the NYX Intense Butter Gloss, I believe, in Oatmeal Raisin. I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna sort of outline my lips with that shade, with the deeper shade. And then I go in with Exotic, which is the NYX lingerie line, and I take that shade and I sort of focus that more on the center of my lips, and then I just blend that in. To set my makeup look, I'm just taking this Skindinavia, I think is how you pronounce it, and it's just this setting spray to set my makeup. And that's it for the look, guys. So this is what the finished product looks like.
Okay guys, that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment down below any other video ideas that you guys have, makeup tutorials, fashion, whatever you guys have in mind, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye guys.